I like how the teacher is so cooperative with the rest of the students, doesn't pick favorites. The class supports me with when I do public speaking. They support me in raising an animal.
I took the classes my freshman year because I felt like it was really good leadership guidance, and I really enjoyed the people that were already in it, and I wanted to follow my sister's lead in high school. The class helps me grow as a person, and with my leadership skills, I feel like everything I do in there, it'll help me toward my college schooling and just life in general. We can use what we learn in the class for real life, and I feel like it's just a really great class to be a part of. It's very helpful toward real life circumstances.
I figured it'd be a great learning experience for me. It'd help me in the long run. I'm very invested in building things, and I figured it'd be a good life lesson. I could use it later on down the road. Building something from just nothing really does something to me. It's just a great experience.
I make it mandatory for students to have FFA points in my class, because that's when a lot of development happens. That's when we go look at colleges and they do public speaking contests and they really grow as a leader. And that maybe as an officer or not, it doesn't have to be that, but FFA is a huge component. And then the third aspect of agriculture is SAE, and that stands for Supervised Agriculture Experience. And one way they can do that is out here at the farm. Obviously they could raise a steer, and they can have some sort of animal project, but we have things all the way from metal projects that they sell at craft fairs and the county fair to even as small as a plant project. So it is mandatory that you have some sort of hands-on experience like that as well. That creates a real well-rounded student, in my opinion, and it's successful for kids. I think that my classes, be it ag biology or welding, offers a total different aspect than a regular class, because I have a different expectation of hands-on and doing things outside the classroom. I have several classes I'm teaching this year. Ag biology, we're obviously doing biology-related things. There are two examples that are pretty fun that we did specific to ag biology this year is we've been incubating eggs and hatching them. We started it this year, but we're going to continue it next year and compete in an agri-science fair project, learning about the importance of maybe the temperature rate or the humidity levels, so we can compete at that kind of a sciencey way. Another thing that we did is I incorporated, we raised rainbow trout in the classroom, and we were able to release them. We were able to go teach local third graders about that process. So just trying to make it more hands-on in a different way than maybe a regular biology class is doing. I also teach an intro to floral class, and so it's getting you completely hands-on ready if you were to go work in a floral shop, or even if you just wanted to do flowers for your own wedding or friends. And so teach everything from tools and flower care, flower ID, all the way to making a wedding bouquet or a funeral casket piece, and how to be able to go step into that job. The third class I'm teaching this year is a welding, both intro and advanced. And so I'm teaching, again, the tool ID, usage, safety, and then just practicing those skills so that they're ready to go to a trade school or straight into a shop, so they're ready for that career path. In the future, next year, I'll be teaching an ag chemistry course. It's a soils-based course, chemistry version of that, and so we'll be working with local ranches and farmers doing some soil chemistry. And I'm also going to be offering an advanced floral design as well. Kids are obviously going to learn the standards like you would in a regular biology class, let's say, but taking an ag class forces you to do more. And at first, kids don't like that, and they groan and moan that they have to do these extra points. And after every field trip, every outside of class experience, they always come back very changed, and they say, I'm so glad you made me do that. I'm so glad I got to do that experience. I just think that now's the time to be exploring career opportunities. I don't think you should wait to college. I think that you need to go explore that now and learn who you are now and start eliminating possibilities of what you're passionate about or not. And that's really what my job is to link that. What do you want to do with your life? How can I make that happen? I really try to teach kids how to be job ready. So I make kids do a resume, a cover letter. I make them practice public speaking. I make them know how to talk to people on the phone, how to place orders in metal shop, how to get quotes, how to work hard. I don't let kids just sit in my class. They hate that, but they love it too, because I always tell them, you're going to get fired out in the real world if you don't know how to do these things. And so, yeah, I teach kids just how to be successful adults. I mean, you're not there yet, but I think by taking my class, you're going to learn that. because being in a metal shop, you're not just there to learn how to weld. I want you to be job ready. And so if you were to go out into a welding shop and get a job, I want you to already know how to take care of the tools, how to work hard, what's expected of safety regulations, how to clean up, how to be respectful of the tools. I mean, that's all that I'm expecting of my students, because that's what successful adults do to keep their jobs. So that's my role and why kids should be taking my classes. So that's my ag program.